Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I realized something that I should have realized long before now, when I recorded my first episode of Shadow Warrior the other day. Apparently changing the volume on my computer with the controls. I'm using a laptop, so with the controls on my keyboard, to where I'm not able to hear it, doesn't change the volume in my recording. So, apparently, all those times when things were too loud or too quiet for me to hear, they may have been okay for you guys to hear. So yeah, I should have noticed that long before now, but I'm still learning. Yeah, I found that out because there was a copyrighted song in the beginning of that game, and I figured, you know what, I'll just mute the volume and not have to worry about running into trouble with copyright. And as soon as the video went up, I got a copyright notice on the video because of that song, so I had to look back at the video, and that's when I discovered, well then, it looks like my idea didn't work. And that is my fault. I should have been checking that before now, but it kinda sucks to not know it and then have something like that happen, so I ended up having to redo that video and just turn the in-game volume in the game's options down for the song, and then I was good to go. But yeah, so apparently when I've said before that it was too loud or too quiet, it may have been just fine for you guys, or my volume levels may be too loud for you guys, or too quiet, so I will have to pay a bit more attention to that. So if anyone watching this has anything they'd like to let me know about, like if the volume is too loud or too quiet, please do so I can fix it if the game volume is too loud or too quiet compared to my voice. I mean, I can check it myself, but it's easier for the people who are watching. In my opinion, it would be easier for them to tell me what needs to be done so that it's better for them. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't remember what I was doing when I left off last time. I think I was upgrading, so I'll just keep upgrading. I'm sure I was in the process of upgrading things in here. And I'm out of iron. I'm going to create more gunpowder. Because I can always use gunpowder. And I'm going to head down and get some more iron. Now see, this type of thing I could do off screen, or off of the recording, but I prefer to keep things intact and not cut stuff out if I don't have to. So I mean, if it ever comes to a point where I have to go down and I'm going to be in here for like an entire episode worth of time, then yeah, I'll cut that out, but for just a few minutes here and there, I think it's okay to leave it in here. lead here. That's iron. But yeah, so hopefully I've got the volume stuff set to where it should be, but that kind of surprised me, because I'm not kidding, it was literally as soon as the video went up. Like, it wasn't even published. As soon as it got uploaded, it got flagged. I was like, wait, what? And I went and checked it out, and yeah, the song was not muted like I thought it was, and yeah, I just made the video and redid the recording rather than try to, because YouTube has, it's in beta, but there's an ability to remove a song from a video, but when I tried it, it made the rest of the audio off, so it was all off sync with what it should have been, so I just figured it'd be easier to redo the recording and not worry about it. Oh, no wonder I'm out of stamina. That could be why it's taking so much longer to break stuff, too. Do I have any water? Yes, right there. Oh, geez, that gunpowder's gonna take forever to make. Gunpowder takes way too long to craft. Crafting large amounts of it, if it's just a little bit of time, then it's not that bad, but as we can see here, 17 minutes left to craft gunpowder, so that's no fun, because that holds up my crafting queue. My crafting queue. I don't know why I do stuff like that. I just mess with words sometimes, and I kind of seem like I'm rambling a little bit here. In case anyone was wondering, my dentist appointment went pretty good. Got the tooth pulled that I needed to have pulled, and everything's going good so far. So I'm not swollen up like I was afraid I might be, because it was a wisdom tooth that I had to have pulled. So that kind of had me nervous, but yeah, everything went well. It actually went better than it's ever gone at a dentist for me. Okay, skill points. I've got 23 of them. So yeah, let's level some up. Definitely buy that. So now I can craft rifle ammunition as well. I'm going to purchase this one. It makes it easier to find treasure when I get a treasure chest or a treasure map. It makes it easier so I don't have as big of an area to dig through. I've got 6 points, so what else can I buy? Let's get 10mm crafting as well. Then I'll throw that extra point into my blunt weapons will level up pretty easily on their own, because I use that a lot. The workbench is honestly, in my opinion, seems pretty useless, because it just gives you the ability to craft like you can in your... Oh, wait a second. No, it wouldn't be useless. it gives you the ability to craft items in the on the workbench, but I was thinking, what would I do that for? But I bet it would keep it a separate construction queue than in your inventory. So I bet I could craft my what's it called? My gunpowder there, and it wouldn't hold up my queue. Mining tools, no, that's going to go up on its own as well. I'll put some in medicine. That could have injured me if it landed on me. You can hurt yourself by doing that. If you're not careful when you're mining, if something falls and lands on you, it does injure you. I don't want lead, I want iron. There we go. Yeah, if those land on me, they could injure me. And it has happened to me a few times in my personal games. I'm just gonna call them personal or private or whatever, just for ease. They're just the ones that they're not this campaign, they're the ones that I'm playing on my own, that I'm not recording with. Fine, I'll just do this. There. Okay, more iron, please. Okay. 71, I'm almost 1,000. And that's lead. I might not be able to get back out now. If I can't get back out, I'll have to make my way out. I'll have to make a path out. There we go. Now, is there anything in here I don't need? I don't need all these. I don't need all the sand that went. That's easy enough to find in here. Yeah, I kind of made it so I can't get out now. So I'll have to make my own path out again. Don't fall in any holes, because I know I made a couple of them around. Okay, yeah, I can get out now. There we go. Hopefully that didn't draw a horde of zombies. There's one down there. And all that was an old sham sandwich. Nice. Oh yeah, I was upgrading in preparation for the next horde night, which is going to be very soon here. I mean, these iron and reinforced things, this first level of iron like that, those aren't going to hold zombies out very well. I mean, nothing really holds zombies out well once it gets to be to a certain point. They'll break through stuff in no time, because there's just so many of them. But I want to at least increase my chances of surviving. I can't get under the bedroll, so I'll have to get those ones from down below. I should have plenty to finish up this. So I got this floor finished. Check for any down here that I wasn't able to get from above. Looks like I got them all. Okay. I'll do these floors then. You can see some people choose to do underground, like bunker style bases, but those ones, I don't like those ones, because then if the zombies break through your door and get inside, you've got no way to get past them to get out, because you're trapped and you're pretty much screwed. I like to do second floor of a house, or even higher if possible, because then I can get past them. I end up having to repair a lot, but because they come in and pretty much wreck everything. But I'd prefer to do that than get trapped and get killed in my bunker because I couldn't get out. Because even if you have two doors into it, you might not. I mean, on Horde nights, there's so many zombies, they'd probably end up, I don't know, I thought I saw a number somewhere. They'd probably end up swarming around it and trapping you in there so you couldn't get out either way. So I prefer not to take that risk and go with what I've got here. I mean, this wasn't the best type of house to do this with, but it's better than nothing. I would rather have like a house where it's got rooms in the upstairs part so I could kind of separate off certain things in certain rooms, but that's just a preference. That's not a thing you would necessarily have to do. That's just a personal preference. I heard a zombie somewhere. I really can't wait until I get a nail gun so I can show you guys how fast that goes. It's just ridiculous. I could probably get that whole section there done in a matter of seconds. Simply because it takes one tap and it's done. It just goes way faster. I mean, granted, this takes one click to do it, but this is slower than the nail gun. The nail gun is faster. gonna have to make a garden eventually, but so far I don't need one. It would probably be helpful to have one, but I don't need one. And the zombies would just destroy it on the Horde Nights anyway. If I kept it at my house anyway. If I kept it a little ways away. And besides, there's that farm right over there that's got just tons and tons of corn, so if I need that, I can just go up there. I need to get some water. Hey look, I've got 3 minutes left on that gunpowder. Might as well fill up. There we go. I think I'm going to do that on all of my... Okay, I don't have the iron to do that on all of my windows. Looks like I might be... Okay, I was able to do those. Yeah, I'm out of iron. I can at least get stuff up to the next level of wood. I mean, this stuff the zombies don't normally get to, but now that there's going to be, most likely going to be cop zombies, that may be a problem. They might be able to get up here. Or not get up here, but they can destroy stuff up here. Now, what should I do? I'm going to get that workbench thing. New recipe unlocked, workbench. Use that in the resources, I believe. Nope. Oh, I can make handlebars. Was it in tools and traps? Nope. Was it in building? Probably. Yep, workbench. I need 5 springs, 25 forged iron, 4 short pipes, and 50 wood. I've got 3 springs. That might be my next step, is getting that, because now that I think about it, that is a good idea, because I'm pretty sure it would be a separate crafting queue, so that could be helpful. At first I didn't really think there would be any help in making one of those, any usefulness, but then I thought about it and I'm like, wait a second. Now that I think about it, am I able to make one of these tables? It will probably be under decor and miscellaneous. Yep. gotta craft one of those. So I can set one like over here or something and put another storage chest on. I need more forged iron. Do I have this stuff in here to make more? I don't need that much. I'll go with 50. I think that's what I did last time too, was 50. So let's set this table. Where should I put it? Somewhere where the zombies aren't going to break it, or break the ground under it and drop it, hopefully. So on an inside wall somewhere. That looks quite different. Then I'm going to need some wood to craft another storage chest. It's almost daytime, so pretty soon here I'll just head out and just be cautious. Actually, I think I will now. I'll just have to watch and be cautious. I gotta start planting more trees around. I'm going to crouch for now. Because when I'm crouched it's darker and I'll notice if I'm spotted because it gets lighter and that thing will, the little eye symbol in the middle of the screen will open up. So, going to gather then I'll plant a couple trees to replace these. There we go. Now, I do need more iron, but I don't need it right now. That's a good sized tree. Yep, I knew it was going to be a 1000 one. So after I get this cut down, I might actually create some storage containers for specific items. Yeah, these aren't respawning probably because they're right by where I spawned, so they probably don't want to respawn everything right here. Oh no, I need nails for those things, don't I? How many do I have? I've got 5. I don't have enough nails. I might be able to make nails in here. get nails. I don't need that many. Let's make 100. They go nice and fast too. So I'll craft those up and then I'll get some storage containers building, and that's where I'll be done. I'll be done with this episode. I don't have any glass, so I can't make anything with glass. That noise does get kind of annoying, but I believe it goes faster when you... I've read somewhere that it goes faster when you're looking at it than when you're not. Or maybe it was the other way around, I don't know. Anyway, there, now, I'm going to craft one of these. One of these. I'm going to craft one of each. And weapons. And I don't have enough room for all of them. Now I might... Nope, still don't have enough room for all of them, so... I suppose I can start placing them. Next one that gets done will go right here, and I'll place it on this table then. I'm gonna have to build a few more tables. There we go. Now all of my... I'll put the honey in the medical one. Okay, for now I'm gonna just put them all in here. It's kind of funny that you can fit that crate into this little chest, but anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.